There we go. It's your boy Obz. Your boy in the house. Ah, ah, in the house. You see what time it is, right? Finally got around. Remember I was saying this is a year of doing, getting around to it. And so, still got to print me out another 66-day challenge calendar. Boom. You're now at over 200, as you can see. 3 challenge calendars. I guess it's gonna take probably 3, 4 more to finish the year out. So that's where we at. So, but the main thing I wanted to talk about today is what's been going on with me. Today was Go for No, right? So, been listening to the Go for No, man. I'm definitely excited, but now pumped up. Say, ain't no way in the world when I get back, boom, I'm gonna go ahead and get these 10 needed no's straight from my customer follow-up list, which I'm supposed to be calling every day anyway. That's why I know I can get the no's. I said I'm gonna be calling the tough ones. I was pumped up because I listened to the Go for No for probably 20 minutes. Nah, maybe closer to an hour. And then I was pumped up when I got back to work because I had to pick up some merchandise for a client. And then, gosh, you know what? I was prepared. I was set up. But it's the last day of the month. So, me being in consulting, last day of the month is big time crunch. None of it happened. No, I mean, it just went out the window. Having a hard time with my time block. But I did go for some no's, some purposeful no's. I did go for those. And I was excited. But it wasn't the other no's that I needed to get. You understand what I'm saying? Because I want the no's from this segment because I know that's a small domino. It's a big domino, but it's an important domino that I need to start to whack down. Because I know this lead generation. Lead generation. That's what this whole thing is about. That's what this whole, or no matter what business you're in or where you're going. I just got through watching the last episode of the Undercover Billionaire. They was doing their evaluation. They was revealing themselves. They was crunching their business. And a reoccurring theme through everything is lead generation. Lead generation. And that lead generation is just relationships, meeting people. That's all it is. Staying in contact with people. That's the one thing. It's the one, like, just contacting them on a regular, engaging them some type of way. And that's what I gotta do. I got a new month coming up, and that's what I'm gonna be doing, engaging. Going for that, and engaging and keep engaging. Went over the plan. But anyway, me and my daughters, man, loved it. Me and my daughters were up there, we're talking, we're laughing, because they're my business minds. They're looking, we're discussing. I mean, we're getting inspired. We're pumped up on American Dream. Great show. I definitely recommend it. And then, me and my other daughter talked about she revisiting the one thing, going to start implementing she want another 66-day challenge calendar. She thinks she has this domino small enough that with a flick of a finger, says she's going to read a Bible every day, 15 minutes. But then on this challenge calendar, it asks you spiritual life, physical, personal, key relationships, job, business, financial life. See, each calendar vote is supposed to be one category. She was looking at it and said, "Oh yeah, man, I'll circle 2 or 3 of them because during my Bible, I should be able to knock out 2 or 3 of these. That's supposed to be one calendar." See, that's how the mind get. It's hard to kind of cut it all off and go down to one thing. I still got work to do, right? But we still getting some work done. One of the things I wanted to do I was planting some grass in the front yard, right? Then I got kind of, what's the word for it? Impatient, right? So I was planting this grass. This grass is supposed to be the best grass. It's Georgia grass. It doesn't grow that fast. It's real thick, chokes out weeds, and drought tolerant. Don't have to mow it as much. It's beautiful, right? So, but since it don't grow that fast, it didn't establish that fast because I'm running on the budget, right? So what I did, I went and grabbed some cheap grass seed, and I just ran around the house in the rain, threw them up in the air, and I got patches that's coming up. Then now my Zorgia's grown in, but I still got these patches right here that's not supposed to belong. So I'm saying, how can I get these up? Do I dig them up? Do I spray them with weed killer? I mean grass killer without, well, just say this grass killer kills the roots. Is it gonna kill my whole lawn? Is my whole lawn one giant root? Is it right? But. So after 10 years of that, right, I finally got out there. Cause I had several ways I wanted to implement this poison on these grass. I was gonna just put it on get some salt gloves, soak it in the weed killer, and then just rub the stems of, as they grow up, they longer than my Zorgia, rub those stems and hopefully they can get on there without getting on my grass. It was moving too slow because this weed killer, it didn't kill like that, right? It didn't just wipe everything out. You couldn't just put a drop on and then that's what I thought was gonna happen, but it didn't happen. So the other day I just got up, so you know what? That's the worst thing that can happen. I got a patch in my yard. But if I treat the rest of the yard great, then it will grow over that patch. Huh? So I said, man, let's make a decision. So I just grabbed the spray bottle. Done. Now we're going to see what happens. It's done now. Something I've been waiting for years and years and years. Out of fear not doing it, end up doing it. But because it was false, I mean, it didn't matter. That's what I got to do. That's what I'm doing this year, is putting the things in motion. One thing I still hadn't put on my Facebook ad. Oh my goodness. I still hadn't put that up because I feel that the idea I got is so wonderful. Oh my goodness. It is so wonderful that I didn't want to waste it. I mean, another part of me, my boy, he got songs from 20 years ago that is so good he don't want to let the cat out the bag because he's not ready to release them. It's been 20 years. How many ideas die on the vine? Ripe fruit on the vine. It's better to pick it, at least get a bite of it. The Lord said, he said, he who scatters increases, but he who hoards decreases. That's the paradox. I mean, my daughter just got through talking. Sowing and reaping. To sow means to give away. And to reap means to receive. Yeah, another little book I like reading. It was called the Go Giver. And the guy would say, yeah, you're giving. Uh-oh. My battery's going to run out soon. But main thing I want you to do is see that. We went for no 8 minutes. I'm going to charge this up. Sooner or later, I'm going to be ready with this.